Good morning, Wednesday the 21st of May. So, few jobs today, obviously just wharf jobs, the hire boats are all out. In fact, two of them came back yesterday, which I quite like to see them mid-trip. Colin Byfleet on Little Otter. Oh, sorry, we're gonna have to stop this because there's something much more interesting than me on the canal. Let's turn the camera around. Good morning. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Geese tend to go together in families. Wah, wah. I think I've bought you some Nor Kellogg's. I'm not sure how much. If ducks eat the cornflakes, but we shall find out. Ducks, geese rather. Right, I'm going to bore you with why I buy Kellogg's that cost £3.50 as opposed to Aldi that cost about £1.50. Well, the major reason is because I love my birds, and the difference is that a Kellogg's cornflake is a rolled ear of corn, whereas Aldi's and other cheaper brands are extruded. They make a big tube, slice them, and they put some saccharin and stuff in. Look, he's saying, come down and enjoy this. So they did quite well there, they ate a bit. Anyway, so that's why, and it's much better for them to have proper Kellogg's. They're allowed in now. There is a pecking order. I think the youngsters get priority. There they go, on with their day. And on that note, let me get on with my day. Jobs today, I've already done a couple of loads of washing. They'll be hung out. And this is, it looks absolutely vast. This is Bramble's canopy. So she's going to be cleaned. I mean, she was actually cleaned. She's clean. She's pretty new, but she just picked up a bit of dust. We took her off over the winter because it's just better for the plastic if it goes cold and hot. Anyway, so that'll be cleaned today and put on Bramble. Yep, a few little things to finish off there, and then possibly taking some photos. These guys have come for the breakfast buffet. Yes, so no boats here. Too Tall Chris has gone on his travels. He's doing stuff, so please send me your link, Chris, because we'll get you, because I bet you'll make some fantastic footage, much better than me. Wah, wah. Here's my girl over there. Oh, she's getting attacked. So, lazy days. I'm taking her out today because the local care home, Brooks House, I've been speaking to them for a little while. I was meant to take them out last week, but I think they're bringing their sandwiches, and we're just going to go down the canal just for an hour or two. Something I've wanted to do for a while, because old people, especially around here, they probably spent a bit of time in their youth around canals, and just if it brings back a nice memory, it's going to be a beautiful day. I think there's 6 or 7 of us going. Hopefully they'll let us feed it so you guys can share. Buzzard up there. Buzzard, no kite. I wonder if he looks at those goslings. They're probably a bit big for him. Oh, he's circling. Oh, I don't know what I'd do if he dive bombed them. Oh, he's just scaring them. So I'll walk round this way. I'll walk the plank. So the canal's up again. It was quite low before, which meant we've been struggling to get boats onto the trolley. so many heavy boats for deep draft. So Jacqueline Marie, our friends Rich and Jackie, she's been done now. She'll go back in the water this morning, and then I believe we're going to get ahead of ourselves a little bit, because we're going to be taking Myrtle 2 out. She's got a service on Friday, so we'll get her out today and get her jet washed. And then I think she's going to get blacked over the weekend. But we've got Kelly out Monday, so we have to just make sure we manage the timings. She looks great. So, trolley. I know this seems, if you'd watched the last video, this is very much a work in progress, because we're trying to sort of reinvent something. The idea is to be able to take out small boats independently of this trolley, so I can move them around, I can bring them here. And the first boat we will be trying will be Foxy. So what we've got to do next is we're going to have some sort of supporting braces across here, probably weld some plate in. I've just thought now, but we'll possibly put some holes in here or something, so that we're going to be strapping the boat round. It's literally only for small boats, and it's for using the other slipway. So, and potentially we would be able to, if we put wedges on here, we'll be able to bring springers out, because springers have the V bottom, and we always have to adjust the big trolley anyway, because there's another boat down there that needs to come out. So it always takes longer and costs more than you think. That's the boat world. I can see Barney there already. Oh, there he's gone off. And there's Betty. I'm not going to get close. I'm going to let her do her lady thing and keep her eggs warm. So we're just going to give her a little bit of peace and respect. Hey, Barney. Mike's shop. I think we're going to be doing more with Mike. I'd like when he's got more. He's so busy though, and I don't like to be going on, and he's very strict about on and off with shoes. But we do need to film more of his creations. Right, let's BMC what's happening in here. Oh, I do get a little bit of a stomach sinky feeling, but I'm going to keep the faith. Big jigsaw at the minute. I bet there's a few of you out there would love to come and help Andy out. And just as many of you out there would think that'd be your worst nightmare. But no, I have the faith. So I must admit that part of the reason, the attraction of buying Foxy, was because we can go from this to, I mean, this wasn't anywhere near as well. It wasn't. It didn't appear to be anywhere near as bad outwardly, possibly. But this had a lot of similar age, similar hire boat. We don't know its provenance, how well it's been looked after. What I do know is that after an Andy overhaul, hold on the glow plugs, 15 seconds. You can see. How lovely is that? So, no smoke. Set up lovely. So hopefully the BMT in the workshop will end up like this. Fingers crossed. So sometimes things can be deceptive. You look at it and think, oh my God, that engine has just started knocking terribly. But the reality is, we have this special attachment king stop. Sometimes little fixes are easy. We're just going to have loads and loads of barn swallow footage. It's just gorgeous. So just coming down to this end of the wharf. We've got to move Myrtle to get her out on the slipway. Unfortunately, she's bound to be banked in. What happens is the silt sort of comes out of the marina entrance and then eventually gets washed up and banked up here. I can already see that she's listing a bit there. That means she's on the mud. So I'll, struggle to get her out, but we'll get her out and get her on the trolley. So let's get this baby off the silt. Cobwebs everywhere at the minute. With a boat, especially a boat that's been sat for a while, first thing you have to do is make sure she starts. Hold on the glow plug 15 seconds. I'm gonna, we could just give, or you can walk down these gunnels probably to push her out. Huh? Yeah? Lovely. Beauty. Right, now just the issue of getting her out. Hey?
Use the spare one for you.
Have we got a spare?
No, we use them on that.
Oh, right. Okay, we're just going to win this. I'm going to sort of go as if I'm going in to the marina. So it's a way of using the wind in the winding hole. Just literally letting her drift about. Just drifting the right way. So we've got our friends from Brook House, our new friends from Brook House. Look at that, the sun's shining, the birds are singing. So look at our friends here from Brook House. Fantastic. Have another kiss.
Jeff.
Wow, look at that. So feeling extremely blessed today. These lovely lot of people taken out on the canal.
That's it, well done.
What a beautiful day. Just loads of babies on the canal. More ducklings there. Gorgeous boat here. Very popular this. People like to come in and paint the gunnels because it's very low on the bank there. Say goodbye. Thank you very much.
Really enjoyed it.
Good, good. And you've got to tell your family you're going to be on YouTube. My daughter will put it on tomorrow night. And lovely, lovely to meet you all.
Oh, that's been lovely. Thank you very much.
We've had a great day. And I think we'll be doing it again.
I was going to
Hey, thank you very much, Jeff. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Brilliant. It's been great fun. It's better than sat at my desk taking lovely people out on the canal. Bench that Mike's bought. This is the same foundry that made the Falkirk wheel. Some of you will like it. Some of you will think you could do a lot better things with 350 quid. I love it.